Good afternoon, folks. We're at the club, Woodbridge, New Jersey. If you think this is deja vu, you are correct. 1 year ago, this Sunday, last year, Spa playing the Gulls in the finals of the PG Invitational, and this year, Valley Forge. Valley Forge beating the New Jersey Rockets 3-1 earlier this morning, and Spa beating Team Illinois 5-2 in their semifinal matchups to meet here in the finals of this event. A lot of great teams here this weekend. Chicago Mission, Windy City, Team Illinois, New Jersey Avalanche, Long Island Gulls, Valley Forge. Keep going, Mid-Fairfield. A lot of really strong teams in this event, and it comes down to these two. Philip Vavreau getting the start. Johnson for Valley Forge. These two teams facing off in Rochester last weekend. Spa winning that game, 3-1, I believe was the score. And we're off here. Valley Forge, Schwartz right off the draw. Schwartz leading Valley Forge in scoring this weekend, number 34 for the blue team. We'll have to watch. Truca puts it deep for Turcotte. Turcotte on Grant. Turcotte recovers the forecheck. St. Hilaire battling down there with Grant. Turcotte on, comes back to the blue line, but over Sully's stick, so it comes down. Philip Vavreau is going to come, play it off the boards. Truca picks it up inside the blue and uses his feet to get it out away. Puts it deep into the corner. Irkman, gloving it down and go down the ice. And Mandeville now is going to pick it up. Skating behind Vavreau is Christian Luau on him to St. Pierre. St. Pierre back passes that to Cash. Cash leaving it, fake the lead to Millen. Goes down low, stops, now to Millen. Millen finishes St. Pierre. St. Pierre tries to get a leg on it, can't. Mandeville now with it. Mandeville a shot. Rebound, no go. Back to Mandeville over his stick and out. McInnes is going to recover the puck here. Being pressured there by Zapta. McInnes to St. Pierre. St. Pierre to the red, goes backhand, other side to Cash. Good stick there by Tor. Dislodges that puck, and St. Pierre now picks it up close to the red line. Tries to get to that red line and put it deep, but unable to get it all the way. Tor now to remain. Back to Tor as Smale loses an edge there. All alone is a Valley Forge player, but that was offsides. A little risky play there. Smale losing an edge there on that forecheck. Hopefully that's not a sign of a skate problem. Flood wins the draw, gets it to Remain. Remain, former CP Dynamo player, throws that into the corner for Luca and Shuriani. Luca putting it to Babcock. Babcock bouncing that, trying to get that to Smale, but unsuccessful. Shuriani now around Vavreau. Stops, goes the other way. Stops again, goes the other way again. Puts it up the boards. Chadburn tries to skate that down and forward to Remain, back to the red. Remain inside the blue. Shot by Remain, FIFO stop. Out to Tor now. Tor puts that back into the corner. Studluka picks it up. Studluka to Babcock. Nice breakout to Rempel. Rempel coming in. As Spa goes for a change, Rempel's 1-on-5 here. Takes it deep. Fires it on Johnson. Johnson's just going to freeze that. Nice save. Just unsuspecting shot by Rempel. Now ready for the faceoff. Wins it back to Shostabatov. Shostabatov takes a shot, that's blocked. Comes St. Hilaire, Shostabatov on him, applying pressure. Schwartz with a shot, tipped. Schwartz recovers behind the red line. Sully Martin on him. Sully Martin stays on him, flips that all the way down the ice, and that's going to be an icing. No, it doesn't go past the red line, so no icing. Funny bounce there, the way the puck was rolling, and that's going to be an icing on Valley Forge. I want to make sure we're choosing our shot selections here right, get them to the net. Turcotte. Valley Forge winning that face-off. Number 9 for Valley Forge, Grant, gets up to Christian Luau. Cosma all over him. Grant recovering. Kozda still pressuring. Turcotte flips that back into the zone. Erkman tries to reverse that to Grant, but Truca on it. Kozda now with it. Valley Forge looking for options. Erkman gets it up the sideboard. Mandeville crashes down and comes out. McInnes with it. McInnes to Truca. Truca tries to one-time that down the ice, but unsuccessful. Gets it back to McInnes. McInnes now to Kozda. Kozda with speed. Kozda down the right-hand side. Shot. Fans. Another shot. Rebound. Comes up to McInnes. McInnes puts that deep into the corner, and Kozda's going to get there first. Kozda and Erkman as Truca comes to help. Turcotte tries to take that puck hard to the net and gets intercepted there as the puck comes back to Studluka. Studluka leaving it for Truca, back to Studluka, Studluka to the red, Studluka deep. And here comes Millen on the forecheck. Millen, first on puck, tries to flip that to Cash, coming hot into the slot, and the puck is still loose. Golden now with it. Golden behind the net to Grant. Grant off the board, St. Pierre there to keep it in. St. Pierre battling. Gets it to Cash, Cash to Millen. Millen, he gets dislodged. Lucas steps up. Lucas shot. Save Johnson. Good pressure here by Spa early going. Millen on the face-off. Cash recovers. Cash to Luca. Tries to fire that to net. St. Pierre unable to get to that. Shuriani goes in. Gets it back to Cash. St. Pierre now back to Shuriani. Shuriani to Millen tipped. Nice tip by Millen there. Almost getting Johnson. Tor tries to get that up the ice, but Shuriani keeps it in. Shuriani trying to get it to Millen. Keeps it in the zone still. Tor now going after it. Johnson flips it over to Romain. Romain reverses that to Tor, who tries to get the Golden, but Shuriani keeps it. Oh, what a tip by Cash. Shuriani pressuring, keeping the puck in again. Shuriani making a move. And another move. Looking for options. Shoots it to net. Screen shot there. Now St. Pierre with it. St. Pierre shot high, hits the glass, and that's going to be a breakout shot by St. Pierre. Got to keep those shots down as much as possible. Great play there as Babcock puts it deep, and Chadburn's using his speed on Tor. Babcock recovers. Babcock looking cross ice, tries to feed Martin all the way across, unable to get there, but great back pressure by Chadburn, leaving it for Babcock, goes around, Smale going to pick it up. Smale back check, tries to pass that back to Sully Martin, unsuccessful, and here comes Zapta on Sully. Sully gets his stick all over that, puck bounces, Smale picks it up, Smale 1-on-3 here. Cuts to the middle, drag shot, saves Johnson. Spa buzzing here all around. Long Grace, rimming that all the way around, but Kristovatov keeping it in momentarily until that comes out. Now we got to be careful on the line change here. Too many men, no call. Tompkins, shot, blocker, goes over the net and back. And now Tor trying to flip that to the middle, and out comes Luau. Luau inside the zone. Tompkins with great back check. McInnes now to Manville. Oh, that was Ulrich blowing a tire on the sidewall here. And that's going to be a nice as Mandeville doesn't quite get to the red line, I don't think. It was really close. So good energy here. Okus tries to pop that deeper in. Here comes Tompkins and Okus chasing for the puck. Okus gets there first. Long Grace picks it up and he gets hit by Ulrich. Ulrich battling for it. Puck's going to be rimmed around. Shuriani gets there. Keeps it in. Puts that back deep. Not quite. Valley Forge recovers. And here comes Luau. Luau being pressured by Shuriani there. All over him. Richards trying to get that a little bit deeper. Rempel now pinning his player. So 3 blue jerseys low here. Rempel and Mandeville battling for it. Comes back to Erkman. Erkman shot. That's tipped. Mandeville battling for it. Valley Forge unable to really get possession here. Mandeville with a nifty move. Takes his time and he has a player up ice. Gets it to Rempel. Rempel to the red. Inside, he's got Kozda with him. comes in. Rempel closing in on the net there, but able to get a shot off. And Valley Forge flips that down the ice, and Shuriani's going to have to speed up here as Luau is coming down on him. Well played there by Kazda on the back check. Studluka back to Shuriani. Shuriani all the way up to Truka. It goes underneath Truka's stick and down the ice, and that's going to be an icing. Face-off won by Spa as Sully puts it off the glass, and Erkman picks it up in the neutral zone. Erkman gets to the red, puts it deep. FIFO's going to stop that for Sully. Sully Martin up to Truka. Truka chips it high. Erkman gloves it down, gets it to the red. And now Shostavatov working for it. Shostavatov puts it back for Kazda, who tries to chip that for Truka, and that's offside. Turcotte for the draw here. Won by Valley Forge as Erkman gets to the red and hits that behind FIFO. FIFO's going to pass that to Sully. Sully passes that to Truka. Truka now to Kazda. We got 2-on-1. Kazda, Turcotte. Kazda tries to get that over to Turcotte, unsuccessful. Well played by the Valley Forge defender. Oh, Kazda's going to go to the box for holding or hooking, one of the two there, as he wraps his arms around Grant. So Timo going to the box for holding. And we're going to see Valley Forge power play here for the first time today. Again, Spa playing very disciplined hockey in the last 24 hours or so. 1 penalty in the last 3 games. So I want to continue that trend here. Play 5-on-5 and let the other team get the calls. Schwartz coming up the middle. Schwartz takes a shot, tipped in front. Oh, nice tip by St. Hilaire, and McInnes is going to fire that out. Tor keeping it in momentarily until Chadwick gets another whack at it. Now Schwartz. Schwartz plays that to the middle of the ice. Tor with it. Tor to Schwartz. Schwartz goes cross ice to St. Hilaire. St. Hilaire back to Schwartz. Schwartz to Mermain. Mermain to Tor. Tor, hard shot, goal. 1-0 Valley Forge. Hard shot by Tor. No worries, lots of time left. 13:40 to go here in the first half. Spa just got to continue to play their game and play discipline here. See how they respond. Grant flips that all the way down the ice to Studluka. Studluka tries to hit St. Pierre. St. Pierre back to Studluka. Studluka back to Shuriani. Shuriani to Millen. Millen has room. Millen tries to hit Cash going towards the net, and Schwartz picks it up. Schwartz being pressured by St. Pierre there. Cash recovers. And St. Pierre unable to get out of the zone before Cash re-enters.
Go, Blue.
Millen back on the draw. Pushes that forward. Erkman goes cross ice to Grant. Grant to Richards. Hits Shuriani. Shuriani to Cash to Millen. Well played there by Valley Forge. Luau on the back check. Grant to Erkman. Erkman up the boards. Luau pushes that deep. Vavro leaves it for Studluka. Studluka up the boards to St. Pierre. St. Pierre taking the puck wide here. Wraps it around. Cash goes for it. Cash is on it. Millen puts that back on Johnson. Goes a little wide, and now St. Pierre forechecking Luau. Luau leaves it for Cash accidentally. Cash tries to go to the net. Cash still with it on the side of the net, behind the net now. Needs some support. Millen's in to help. Oh, sorry, that's Rempel. Rempel picks it up. Rempel to Shostavatov to Martin. Martin, toe drag, shot high, hits the glass, and it's going to come all the way out. Another Spa breakout here on a high shot. Shirstavatov up the ice to Rempel. Rempel doesn't get a piece of it, and it goes down the ice, no icing. And Golden now with the puck. Tompkins intercepts. Tompkins inside. Tompkins toe drags to the outside. Down low now. Ulrich and Tompkins battling for the puck. Ulrich picks it up. Ulrich tries to flip it to Rempel, who tries to get a shot off, unsuccessful. Shirstavatov now to Sully Martin. Sully Martin puts that deep for the team. It comes right back out. Now Shirstavatov flips it back on Johnson, who freezes that and leaves it for Valley Forge. Long Grace now sends that up to Valley Forge player who shoots that on net, and FIFO gloves that down. Chadburn cross ice pass. Schwartz picks up. Schwartz coming in, sharpshooter. Pass off pads. No goal there. Rebound. Valley Forge all over it. What an opportunity for Valley Forge that gets negated there. FIFO with a big save. He lost a stick in the process. Here's Tor with another shot. That's blocked in front by a player, but another turnover here. McInnes trying to rim that out and down the ice, but Tor keeps it in. It's going to come back the other way. Babcock and McInnes trying to get there to get this thing out. Babcock finally does. Good pressure there by Valley Forge. Mermain picks it up in the neutral zone. Mermain tripped up by Babcock, and Babcock's going to the sin bin for 2. So another Spa penalty here. And Minutemen 1 for 1 so far in their power play. So Spa putting themselves in a little bit of trouble here right out of the gate. Kozda trying to flip this out, and he does all the way down the ice, and Turcotte's going to apply some pressure on Mermain and goalie Johnson. Pulls back a little bit. Up to Schwartz. Schwartz taking his time. Gets it to the side there. Back to Mermain. Tor banging a stick, looking for the puck for another shot. Got the first goal for Valley Forge. Mermain shot wide. Turcotte and Kozda trying to get to this here to get this out. As Schwartz, good play by Kozda to get that puck out. Zapta recovers in the neutral zone. Zapta going wide, getting fish hooked there by Turcotte. McInnes loses his stick. Puck there. Kozda's going to be able to ice this down. He fans on it. Schwartz picks it up. Kozda with another attempt, and this time he will not miss as he gets it down the ice. Johnson taming it for Tor. Cash coming on the forecheck. Schwartz. Zhang mishandles. Grant picks it up. Grant back to Erkman. Erkman to the red. Erkman going wide. So Luca gets his stick in the way there. Luau picks it up down low. Puck goes across the other side here, and so Luca, dangerous cross the ice, but hits St. Pierre with it. St. Pierre cuts to the middle. St. Pierre inside the blue. St. Pierre shot, blocker save, goes into the netting. Nice shot by Danik. 26 seconds to go on the Babcock tripping call. Valley Forge popping this out of the zone. And here comes Luau as Cash strips him of the puck, and Luca tries to get that out. Zhang putting this in, but Shuriani's going to fly this down the ice. Valley Forge looking to stretch the ice here as Luau just pops that deep into the zone, and the penalty's expired. So escaping this power play is Spa as Truca and Martin try and get this out of the zone. Richards goes cross ice. Misread there between Shuriani and Kozda, and Valley Forge coming in. Grant gets to Erkman. Erkman, shot, tipped. Rebound there for Richards. Richards trying to get a shot opportunity there. Save FIFO, and Turcotte picks it up. Turcotte with speed up to Truca. Truca going wide using his speed. Stops on the half wall. Stops again. Throws that behind the net. Turcotte picks it up. Turcotte up to the blue line to Shostakovich, but it's bouncing, and now Martin with a shot opportunity. Shot tipped by Truca. Now Turcotte picks it up. Turcotte in front of the net. Kozda with a stick on it, but no opportunity there. Kozda, another shot, misses wide. Martin picks it up at the blue. Martin shot tipped again by Truca, but goes wide. Grant flies it back to Martin. Martin back to Truca. Good pressure here, Spa. Truca to Martin. Martin with another shot. That's blocked, but it gets in front, and Kozda and Turcotte trying to get to it, unable to get so. Shostakovich shot, glove Johnson, but the rebound's right there. We can all see it still loose. Not able to get a shot off again on the second rebound. Shostakovich puts that deep into the corner, and now Truca on it. Truca with it, flies it back to Sully. Sully puts that back into the zone. Truca with it still. Truca being checked. This is a situation where teams sometimes get penalties. They're getting exhausted here. Martin, shot, hits Turcotte in the pads. And they send that down the ice to escape pressure. And icing is the call as Kozda tries to skate as slow as he possibly can to the puck. So good pressure by Spa on this shift with 6:50 to go in the first half, and it's 1-0 Valley Forge. Sean Millen coming for the draw. Wins it to Cash. Cash to McInnes. McInnes with a shot intercepted there by Valley Forge. They try and flip that out of the zone. Here's Golden coming down on Mandeville. Golden holding up, getting pressured by St. Pierre. He puts it behind the net for Flood. Flood trying to get that to Zhang. Zhang trying, oh my gosh, we got a player. What's going on here? Valley Forge had the puck, so I'm assuming they are going to the box. And yes, Zhang is going to the box for 2. And we are going on the WMD Storage power play. For all your storage needs, WMD Storage, Essex Junction, Vermont. If we are to score on the WMD Storage power play, one lucky customer will win 1 month of free storage. Must bring your goods up to Essex Junction, Vermont. Power play 50% over the weekend with our new sponsor. Let's see what happens here. Remain gets it up to Smale. Smale keeps it in, gets it to Mandeville. Mandeville looking at Smale. Smale back to Cash. Cash getting pressured by Remain. Escapes. Goes around the net. Flips that to Studluka. Studluka back to Cash. Cash looking for options here. Hits that back to Mandeville. Mandeville to Studluka. Studluka cross ice to Smale. Smale comes down, passes to Cash, but it bounces there. Cash still with it. Cash comes around. Shot, puck is still loose. Cash to Smale. Smale goes over his stick and comes out. Mandeville's going to come back to get the puck. Being pressured by Zapta. 1:20 to go here in the Spa power play. Mandeville gets it up to Smale. Smale inside the blue. Pushes it behind Remain and goes to get it. Gets hit there by Longgrace. Longgrace hitting Millen there again. But Cash picks up the puck. Cash looking for options. Gets it to Martin. Martin to Kozda. Kozda to McInnes. McInnes shot. Saved Johnson. Millen with a rebound. No go. And down the ice the puck will be flown with 45 seconds left to go in the WMD Storage power play. McInnes settling it down here. Sully Martin grabbing it from him. Martin inside the blue. Looking for options. Tries to flip that to the middle, but it's right on a blue stick and it's going to come down the ice. There's no icing here, and the players are waiting for Phillip to play it. Phillip reverses that to Turcotte. 15 seconds left to go. Turcotte to Martin to Kozda inside the blue. Flips it back to Martin. Martin with a shot. Goes the other way. St. Pierre scores! WMD Storage power play goal. Martin with a shot. Bounces on the boards. Goes to the other side of the net. And Danik picking up the trash. Perfect timing for this goal. 4:30 to go in the first half. And you want to get the equalizer here going into the dressing room. If not, getting another one. Getting ahead going to the dressing room. So Big power play goal there. WMD Storage over 50% for the weekend. Should have gotten rid of Coca-Cola a couple months ago. Shuriani. To Stadluka. Stadluka up to St. Pierre. St. Pierre tries to chip that deeper into the zone, but unsuccessful. Erkman stops it. Now Valley Forge putting it deep on Phillip. Phillip's going to have to put his glove on this as he does. As Lual sprays a little ice on him. Millen wins it back to Shuriani. Shuriani up to Cash. Cash passes that to Stadluka. Stadluka inside the red, inside the blue. Stadluka pulled down there, no call on the play. Kind of lost an edge. St. Pierre covering for him at the blue. Puck comes to Cash. Cash to St. Pierre. St. Pierre back to Cash. Cash back to St. Pierre. St. Pierre over to Suriani a little far. Suriani has to skate into it. Shot, save Johnson. Millen with it now. Millen tries to feed Cash in the middle, and St. Pierre pushes down. Good pressure by St. Pierre. Shuriani has the puck. Shuriani to Millen. Millen shot. What a save. Goal! That was a goal. I thought that was a save by Johnson. Millen with a one-timer, a la Cosda style, from the opposite side of the ice, and it's 2-1 Spa. Big energy here. Great playmaking by the line here. Millen, Cash, St. Pierre, Shuriani, and Stadluka. And Millen with a 1-T. That was a hard shot. Probably went through the chicken legs there of the goaltender right between the arms. 2-1 Spa. Spa playing with the lead here very successfully in the last few games, so want to keep that lead and stay there. Here comes Golden down on Mandeville. Mandeville's got to hurry up. Golden cuts to the middle, no call on the play. Golden falls down. Ulrich trying to chip that out. Flood comes to recover. And Ulrich and Mandeville working for the puck. Ulrich picks it up inside the blue. Ulrich pauses there on the puck. Gets it up to Tompkins. Tompkins, shot blocked. Just McInnes fakes the shot, pulls a player down, tipped by Ulrich in front. Nicely played by McInnes. McInnes faking the shot, drawing a Valley Forge player all over the ice, cutting to the inside, taking a shot, and then Ulrich right in front, standing like a big old log tree, tipping it. So good pressure here by Spa, great response. Smale gets it back to Shurstabatov. Smale puts it to the corner. Babcock with it. Mermain. Chadburn shot into the netting. .229 in the first half. Smale on the faceoff. Won by Smale. Shurstabatov tries to put that a little bit deeper. Long race, going to flip it the other way. Here comes Sully. Sully keeping that puck in the zone nicely. Babcock covering for him nicely. That's going to go the other way. Here comes Shurstabatov down the road. That's going to be flipped by, but Chadburn there to tame the puck down. Get over Sully Martin. Sully looking for options. Goes all the way up ice to Babcock. Babcock trying to flip it by Longgrace. Going to pin that up near the score booth there. Smartly played by the Spa forwards, all coming to the D side of the puck. Very nice, smart playing. And now Babcock is going to be a hand pass on Sully. 1:48 to go. Come on, Blue! Turcotte wins it back to Stadluka. Stadluka just puts that out of the zone to Truca. Truca to the red, goes cross ice, hits Turcotte in the calf. Kozda now pushes it forward. Kozda with the puck down low. Kazda and Truka battling for the puck. Turcotte coming to F3. Truka, Saluka shot wide, hits the glass. Turcotte steps down to pick it up, puts it behind the net for Truka. Truka flips it over to Kazda. Kazda on the wall, uses his skates to tame it down, get to Saluka. Saluka puts that deep into the corner, and Turcotte gets there. Turcotte with it, looking for options, gets it to Shuriani, gets it to Saluka. Saluka shot, save Johnson, but now Truka shot, save Johnson again. Kazda with it. Kazda back to Shuriani. Shuriani over to Saluka again. Saluka cross ice, Turcotte. Oh, Kazda with a one-timer and misses. Don't miss too many of those. Kazda still with the puck. And Turcotte now with it. So good pressure here by Spa. With 40 seconds left to go in the period, Turcotte puts that deep for Kazda. Truka comes to help. Truka with an offensive zone changer as Millen comes on. And now able to get it out. We got to put it back the other way real quick so they can't change. That's put in deep, and here comes Millen on the forecheck. Spa going for a change here as Millen applies pressure, and puck comes up the sidewall, and almost intercepted there by Millen with 20 seconds left to go. Cash using his legs gets up to Millen. Millen with space. Millen shot. St. Pierre going hard to the net. St. Pierre picks it up. He's going to eat that on the boards. He's trying to kill the rest of the clock here. St. Pierre just looking to kill it as he's trying to get checked, and they come out with 5 seconds and unable to make a play as McInnes gets a good stick there. And that's it for the first period, folks. 2-1 Spa. 23 minutes left to go in the PG Invitational Tournament. Spa going to the locker room ahead 1. some of the Slovakians leaving from the airport here tonight?
Say again?
Are some of the players leaving from the airport tonight?
No. What's today? Tomorrow. Yeah.
I just wonder if they're leaving from New York.
No, at least I know because Danny's going tomorrow. I think it's Danny, Simon, and Danny. Actually, I need to ask Chris if originally I said I could take him, and he was trying to get him to change it later. Fresh coffee on my way home tonight.
It's better with espresso. All right, folks, 23 minutes to go. We are at the club, Woodbridge Township, Spa 2, Valley Forge 1, 23 minutes on the clock. Spa vying for a repeat championship of this tournament. And there's 23 minutes in the way. Spa looking to keep the skating pressure here, keep everything in front of them, play smart one-goal lead hockey. Everybody's ready to go. Turcotte and Schwartz. Puck won there by Turcotte. Mandeville to the red, deep. Kozda is going to get first to the puck. Tries to flip that past Tor, and Valley Forge sends that right down the ice. That's going to be an icing right off the bat. Beautiful ice surface here compared to the community center across the street that has some refrigeration problems. We have to send Amy St. Pierre to town to fix the piping. Won by Schwartz there on the faceoff. The quarterback, Kozda passed that back to Turcotte there. Tor now on it. Tor tries to get it back behind the net, and Kozda almost with a big interception. Romain puts it off the glass, but Mandeville keeping it in. Mandeville tries to hit Turcotte in the middle of the ice, and St. Hilaire gets it out of the zone now as McInnes has it. McInnes to Mandeville. To Truca. Truca tries to chip that to Turcotte, but read there by Minutemen, and Mandeville now to the red and deep. Spa going for a change as Tor picks up the puck and has speed. Tor through the neutral zone, skating nicely here. Tor with the lone goal scorer of Valley Forge trying to make it all the way through. And Luca falls into the net and dislodges it along the way. Good rush there by Tor, former Flyers elite player. And now Richards on the draw against Millen. Won by Millen. Shuriani tries to flip that to Cash, but Valley Forge players in the way. Richards playing catch there with Zapta, I think that is. And now Shuriani flips that to Cash. Cash in a foot race, but Erkman's going to get there. Erkman goes behind the net to Grant. Millen crashes down. Cash recovers. Cash gets it back to Shuriani. Shuriani. Ooh, puck comes out of the blue there as the Valley Forge bench erupts. And the referee calls offside. Referees face a lot of pressure when the whole bench erupts like that. Surstabatov puts the puck in deep. Erkman goes to Grant. Grant up the side wall, but intercepted there. Chadburn with speed. Luau just lobs that to net, and FIFO makes the save. Smale on the draw. Won by Smale to Martin. Sully Martin protecting the puck, going around the other way. Tries to get that to Babcock, but good pressure there by Richards. And this time Sully gets it out, and Erkman now regrouping with Grant. Grant to Erkman. Erkman looking at Luau and goes back the other way to Grant. Now up the side wall and deep as Sully Martin comes back to get it, and Babcock stretching the ice. Sully Martin to Babs. Babs chips it deep, and in comes Tompkins. Long Grace flips it back to Golden. Golden back to Long Grace. Up to Mermain. Murnane. Shot, save, FIFO. Rebound, Juicy's there. Rempel comes to get it. And now Long Grace coming in, takes another shot. We've got to get this puck out of here. A lot of rebounds just being loose, and Ulrich picks it up. Ulrich trying to get a break here. Stepping inside of Feely, and Tompkins now with it. Tompkins shot, save Johnson. "20 minutes on the clock. Turcotte. Face-off won by Valley Forge. Murnane puts up to Zapta. Puts it in deep, and Studluka going for it. That's going to be an icing. You can hear Coach Mount from across the ice asking his team for another goal. Turcotte back to Studluka. Studluka looks up, goes to Kozda. Kozda takes a shot, and Murnane stepping up with a save block shot there. Truca now shoots it on net, but misses wide, and now Shuriani stepping down. Shuriani trying to leave it for Kozda. And kept in momentarily, but now out. Kozda, baseball hits that into the zone, and Truca coming on the forecheck as some changes are made. Puck now right inside. Truca can put this back in the zone, which he does, and now Cash is going hard. Johnson stabilizing it, but Cash is there. Cash looking for options. Here comes St. Pierre. Cash leaving it for McInnes, but McInnes is going to try and make a play there and leave it. Schwartz picks it up. Schwartz coming across. Mandeville's got to get a stick there. Gets his body instead and blocks the shot. Schwartz going around the net. McInnes trying to follow him. Schwartz, what a move by Schwartz. The puck is loose there. Nice save, FIFO. McInnes trying to get it out. Now Schwartz again with an opportunity shot, and Mandeville gets a stick in the way. Got to be a little more responsible here. Goes back to the line, and Millen intercepts that, but still in the zone. Schwartz still with it. Millen recovers. Cash now. Cash gets to the red, puts that in deep, and St. Pierre is going to pursue as the team goes to change. So St. Pierre on his old buddy Tor. Tor goes the other way. And the puck comes out to Sully Martin, who puts that in deep. And that was a mistake by the refs there, calling offside, momentarily forgetting that there's delayed offside this weekend. So referee pointing to his chest, claiming responsibility. Very difficult for these refs when you change rules every weekend. This weekend we're playing delayed offside versus USA Hockey's automatic offside. Erkman trying to escape Smale here. Now Grant looking for options, doesn't have many. Gets it to Sully Martin. Sully Martin's going to go all the way around the ice to Babcock. Babcock getting some pressure here. He's got to make a move. Valley Forge, 3 blue jerseys, as you can see. Flood picks it up. But Chadburn there to recover. Gets it to Smale. Smale inside the blue. Smale going wide. Smale cuts. Oh! Smalesy! What a snipe! Jeremy keeps telling me he can snipe like that. I'm not so sure. He's looking for a parent-kids game, but with a shot like that, we'd be in big trouble. Sharpshooter. 3-1 Spa. Nice play there. Chadburn getting it up to Smale. Smale coming down below the circle there on that left side and just really goes across the net and surprises Johnson. 3-1 Spa. 18 miles to go. Can't lay off the gas here. Turcotte wins the draw. Shuriani tries to get a stick on it. It's inside the zone. Shuriani playing his player down, and as Kaza tries to flip that out. Shot on FIFO. He's just going to glove that down easily. Turcotte getting the puck back to Shuriani. Shuriani tries to go glass and out, but unfortunately goes over the glass. So referee pulls another biscuit out of the pocket. Kozda, strong play off the faceoff, coming down with Truca. Kozda cuts in on Tor. Well played by Tor and Golden. And Murnane now with it. Murnane goes up the boards, but Strudluka's going to keep that in. Fans on the pass there, and Golden picks it back up and sends Murnane coming up the ice. Murnane's still with it. Shot wide, hits the glass, and now Kozda trying to get there before Tor. Unsuccessful. That goes all the way around. Strudluka now trying to get there before Golden. Turcotte nicely played as he flips that out of the zone, and Tor picks it up and turns. Tor to Golden. Golden toe dragging, but here comes Rempel and Ulrich and Tompkins. It's out. Tompkins picks it up. Tompkins shot goes wide. Ulrich now on it. Ulrich passed that back to Rempel. Rempel getting pressured there by Golden and Tor, and wrapped around. McInnes is going to keep it in. McInnes puts that all the way back around. Golden trying to get this out, and he does. And that's an icing. Coach Mallet holding court over at the bench, talking to the boys. Very clear instructions. 16 miles to go. I'm sure a lot of it has to do with get it out, get it in, play with a 1-goal lead, everybody high. Like right now, 3 white jerseys below the red line. Not what you want to see. Tompkins hears the message and comes back. Want to keep third man high here at all times. Mandeville with the puck at the blue. Takes a shot. Tipped there by Valley Forge as they try and pop that out, and Rempel coming to support, puts it back deep, and Tompkins now on the forecheck on Okas. Okas goes to the other side. Ulrich is there. Ulrich stick lifted, and back comes Valley Forge. No! Oh, a little bit of acting here as Zapta falls to the ground, and Millen going to the box for 2. Millen put his hands on him temporarily, and a little bit of a soccer fall there, but pulls the penalty. Well played. Valley Forge 1 for 1 on their power play tonight, so got to be careful here. Don't give them a chance to come back in this game. Cash and Schwartz. Cash won the faceoff. That's hard down by Sherstabatov. Cash applying pressure. Here comes Valley Forge. Murnane gets to Zapta. Zapta hit hard by Sherstabatov. And Martin with the puck is going to put that hard and down. All the way down on Johnson, actually. And Johnson pushes it to the corner, and Cash takes a quick shot, hits the back of the net. Murnane coming back out again. Gets up to St. Hilaire. St. Hilaire trying to get around Sherstabatov. Sherstabatov pushing him forward. Tor with another one-timer shot, but it hits wide. Hit a couple bodies, I think, and now Murnane with it. Little confusion here on the front of the forecheckers, penalty killers. They weren't sure who should go where here. To Tor. Oh, Shurstabatov picks up. Shurstabatov's got a breakaway here. Tor coming down on him. Shurstabatov. Got to get back now. St. Pierre's covering for him. Cash going for a change. And here comes Schwartz down the side. Sully Martin getting his stick way in the way. Schwartz falls on his stick, but that was definitely not a call, and no hands are up. St. Hilaire comes up with it. Gets it back to Murnane. St. Pierre comes challenge. Puts it back to Schwartz. Back up to Murnane. Schwartz now goes cross, and Rempel gets a stick on it. And Shuriani gets it down the ice over Murnane's stick, and Johnson picks it up. 24 seconds to go on the Millen penalty as Grant brings it inside the blue, puts it behind the net, goes around Smale trying to get there. Schwartz goes around. Smale's got it. Smale heading down a rush. He's got Grant coming down on him with Flood. Rempel picks it up. Rempel still with it. Rempel cuts to the middle. Shot blocked. Opportunity there for Smale in the back door. Smale still and scores! Smale! Second goal of the game, 4-1 Spa. Rempel, Smale working some magic on the PK as the penalty expired. And I don't know whose stick Smale is using, but whoever it is, they just lost a stick because he's going to claim ownership. 4-1 Spa, 13:55 to go, and Minutemen stunned. Keep the foot on the gas. Certainly the message from the coaching staff here. Put this away. Turcotte plays it back to Truca. Truca flips it high up, and Kozda's going to try and race for it. Kozda's got it. Kozda getting a scoring opportunity here. Well played by number 2 of Valley Forge. Shuriani goes cross ice. That's going to come out, so Luca's going to have to regroup here. Luca fans on the pass to Shuriani. Nice play there by Turcotte. Gets a stick on it. Now Kozda to the red and around Johnson, and Turcotte going to be first to the puck. Turcotte getting checked there strong by Longgrace. Comes to the blue. Shuriani with it. Shuriani down to Turcotte. Hits his skate and come out, but Shuriani's going to keep it in. Well played. Shuriani brings it out, and that's going to be offsides. Shuriani just trying to keep that in, but just missing it there by an inch. Coach Mallet telling me before the game that he was feeling it. The boys have very positive energy here this afternoon. They love playing at this ice surface at the club. Murnane gets it to Golden. Golden tries to fly that to Easley. Easley misses Zhang, and McInnes picks it up. McInnes goes up the wall. Intercepted there by Easley. Easley getting pressured by Rempel. In comes Valley Forge. Puck behind the net. Well played there by Rempel. Getting a stick on the puck, and Golden looking for room, but Mandeville with it. Mandeville trying to get that up here, and good. Mandeville with a block shot on top of it, and here comes Tompkins. Tompkins to the red, into the blue, takes a shot, hits the stick, and into the netting. 12:30 to go, 4-1 Spa. Smale, Babcock, Chadburn. Shurstabatov, Martin for the in zone face-off here. Chadburn with it. Chadburn back to Shurstabatov. Shurstabatov's shot tipped into the glass. Here comes Chadburn hard. Schwartz putting that deeper for Tor. Gets it up to St. Hilaire as Shurstabatov steps down, and they go all the way down the ice, and that's going to be an icing for Minutemen Flames. Not Minutemen Flames. Valley Forge, Minutemen. My apologies. $12 miles to go. Smale on the draw. Smale with 2 goals in this game. Pushes it deep. Grant pushes it to Erkman. Erkman backhands it, but Shostabatov keeps it in, shot on net, and here comes Babcock. Babcock flips it, tries to flip it down towards Smale. Still working for it. Babcock hit from behind, no call. Now there's a call. And it might be Babcock for retaliation. Babcock was hit from behind. I think he got up and took a swing, and he's going to go feel shame for 2. So a big penalty to kill here. You don't want to give up your 3-goal lead. 11:50 to go on the clock. St. Pierre cash to Luca and Suriani coming to kill. St. Pierre tries to push that forward. Schwartz gets the best of that. Schwartz back to Grant. Comes up. No one's coming out on Schwartz. Shot. The big save by Suriani there. So Luca was battling in front. That's one of the reasons why they don't want defensemen battling. They want to make sure they can see when a puck gets cleared, like in this situation. Now Luca comes out nicely, gets a stick on it. Schwartz fires that to the middle. Grant down to Erkman, I think that was. And now Cash is gone. Cash, see you later. Shot, post, rebounds. Erkman picks it up. Erkman tries to go that to Schwartz. Schwartz inside the red. Cuts to the middle. Goes inside the blue as Suriani and St. Pierre get their stick on it and dislodge it. Goes the other way. St. Pierre now going for a break. St. Pierre gets it to Cash. St. Pierre and Cash going down. Cash shot, rebound, score! St. Pierre! 5-1. PK goal, Cash and St. Pierre. Brothers hugging. What a play. St. Pierre hard on the wall, gets it to Cash. Cash, nice shot, hits the post, rebounds, and St. Pierre with his second rebound goal of the game, and we got a 5-1 Spa lead with 10:48 to go. Keep the foot on the gas. Rempel pushes it forward. Tor recovers. Gets it to Murnane, Murnane to Tor, to Murnane, hits him in his skate, so he's got to turn around there for a second. Murnane goes back to Tor. Tor back to Murnane. Murnane goes up the sidewall there. Getting hooked there is McInnes by Flood. Luau comes to pick it up. Still 30 seconds to go on the Babcock penalty. And Mandeville sends it down the ice as Murnane comes to recover. Murnane for Tor. Tor goes cross ice to Richards. Richards fans on it. Smale gets a stick on it. Smale trying to beat Tor to the puck, unable to get there. Luau with it. Luau fires that soft dump in the corner. McInnes now in a race. Getting hooked there, gets it up to Chase Ulrich. Tor with another shot, save Vavro. McInnes is going to throw that down the ice. It's going to be an icing call. And 9:42 to go, 5-1 Spa. Millen and Easley coming for the draw. Left there for Ulrich. Ulrich chips it off the glass to Tompkins. Tompkins going wide. He's got Ulrich. Leaves it for Ulrich. Ulrich shot. Save Johnson. Big juicy rebound there, but a little too far away. Millen comes to grab it. Millen chasing Millen. Trips up a player behind the play. No hands are up. Ulrich using his stick and reach to protect the puck. Leaves that back to the neutral zone for Shostabatov. Shostabatov puts that deep on net, and Ulrich attacking again using his stick. Takes a player down with him as Golden tries to get that out, but Millen's still with it. Millen losing a tire there, and out comes Minutemen. Zhang on Shostabatov. Shostabatov plays that nicely. Puck goes behind the net. Longgrace with it. Longgrace trying to have a puck go down low there, and Shostabatov comes to grab it. Millen now working for it. Millen back to Sully Martin. Sully Martin to Ulrich. Ulrich just ices the puck down the way for a change. And 8 miles left to go. 5-1 Spa. Schwartz and Kozda. Kozda gets it back to Suriani. We're going for a face-off play there, but it hits Sadluka, and now Truka is going to backhand that off the glass and into the zone. Kozda applying massive pressure on Grant. Grant looking for options. Turcotte now applying pressure. Sadluka steps up. It goes into the netting. Schwartz and Turcotte. Scratch that. Kozda and Schwartz. Kozda wins it back to Sadluka. Sadluka's going to rim it. Turcotte's going to get there first. Gets there with Grant, actually. Puck comes to the line, and Kozda all over the place there, getting that in the zone. Skating well here today is Spa. Kozda again on the puck. I don't know if you can play any better defensive style than this right now. Spa really covering all sides of the ice and able to Minutemen unable to find the spot to get out of the zone and get established. .750 to go. Smale. McInnes intercepting the puck there right outside the blue and just pops that back in. Grant back in his zone looking for options. Gets it up the ice and down, and it's going to be an icing call. So Valley Forge really unable to find a way out of this. Valley Forge player on top of our player as they try and lift him, Zapta, off of Mandeville. Face off back into the Valley Forge zone. And Smale's going to take the draw. Babcock to McInnes to Manville. Manville shot's going to be wide, but goes behind the net there, and Babcock trying to chase for it. And out comes Luau. Luau to Richards. Richards. Smale losing his stick and or breaking his stick. I couldn't tell if that stick broke there or not. Smale having bad luck breaking sticks, so that could be another break for Smale on maybe a friend's stick this time. Tor, shot, hard, misses wide. Babcock going for it. Babcock trying to flip that out. Millen now with it. Millen getting checked on the board by Richards as Murnane passes it over to Tor and back to Murnane. Murnane looking for options. Gets it over to Tor. Tor chips that down the ice off of a flood tip. Mandeville now with it. Mandeville's going to tame this down. Looks like a controlled breakout attempt here as Mandeville comes out around the net, gets it up to Cash. Cash and St. Pierre. Cash to St. Pierre. St. Pierre shot, blocked, and goalie knocks the net off there. Net's way off. They don't see that, or they're going to put it back themselves. Puck is out, and that's way offsides as Golden brings it in. Zhang still inside the blue. That stick does not look broken. Just looks like he may have lost the stick there and Smale, so didn't mean to scare the Smale family on another stick purchase, but wasn't sure there. Easily puts it deep. Valley Forge gets to it and Sully gets a stick on it and goes up into the netting. 6 miles to go. Rempel to the corner. Sully Martin off the boards over Durant's stick and out into the neutral zone. Shostabatov on it. Shostabatov taming the puck down, gets it back to Martin. Martin tries to feed the middle, it goes to Ulrich, and now Rempel battling for it, and into the netting it goes for another whistle. Gonna go to the middle for face-off here. Easley and Rempel coming for the draw. One back to Grant. Grant escaping. Gets it over to Golden. Golden up to the middle to Zhang. Zhang inside the blue. Sully steps in on him and removes any time and space. Golden tries to flip it back the other way. And again, Sully with the big stick dislodging the puck, and Rempel's going to drag this out with Ulrich. We got 2-on-1. Rempel, Ulrich. Rempel cuts to the middle. Rempel still with it. Rempel, shoot. Oh, shoots a little high, hits the glass. And Golden picks it up. It hits Rempel again in the middle of the ice there. Grant trying to come out. He does so successfully. Gets the red, chips that deep on FIFO. He's going to glove that down and put it for Studluka, who's going to tame it. 5 miles to go. So Truka. Dangerous pass there to Turcotte in the middle of the ice, but Studluka picks it up. Gets it to Kozda. Studluka going hard to the net. Kozda doing a Denis Savard 360. Gets it to Turcotte. No, my apologies. Schwartz picks it up off the boards. Valley Forge on a 4-on-3 here, and Kozda right there at the right spot, right time. Gets it to Truka, gets it to Turcotte. Turcotte to Truka. Truka to Kozda. Kozda goes around. Kozda all alone. Save Johnson. What a save. Kozda all alone in front. Tries to flip that glove side, and Johnson, great hand-eye coordination, gets his glove up and out and robs Kozda of the 6th Spa goal. Rempel. Back on the ice, 4:30 to go here. Time continues to escape. Tompkins shot blocked by Valley Forge. Comes to the point. McInnes to Mandeville. Mandeville goes cross ice. Not a lot of space there. Rempel gets hit in the groin area with the puck and laboring that. Mandeville pass that back to Ulrich, but Ulrich inadvertently brings that back into the zone. McInnes now battling with Schwartz. Good battle there. Mandeville picks it up. He's going to rim that. Ulrich's got to get there in front of Erkman. Erkman getting there. Mandeville back with it. Got to get some help here. Rempel grabs it. Rempel goes cross ice and hits a couple skates there, and Minutemen recover. Erkman now off the side of the glass, and Mandeville comes back to recover with 3:38 to go. Gets it over to Sully Martin. Sully Martin goes over his stick there. Tompkins comes down to grab it. Tompkins goes around the net, reverses it back to Sully Martin. Sully Martin, using the net himself for protection, gets it to Ulrich. Ulrich goes cross ice to Rempel, and Tompkins is going to deep that. Johnson stabilizes it for Murnane. Murnane puts that to the wall. And down the ice, Sully Martin and Richards for a race. Sully Martin using his body to protect and uses his feet now to escape, and up to Babcock. Babcock to Smale. Smale inside the zone. Smale goes wide, checked by Tor, but still has the puck. Under 3 to go. Chadburn playing hard in the corner. Chadburn flips that back to Shostavatar. Shostavatar shot, saved Johnson. Sully thinks better of it and backs up and recovers right there in the neutral zone. Gets to the red, puts that deep. Murnane now on it with Smale on his back. Murnane stopping behind the net, puts that back up to Luau. Luau goes cross ice, well read by Shuriani, who flips that back deep into the corner. Babcock applying pressure as Spa goes for a change. Murnane up the wall. Millen with it. Millen flips that to Cash. Oh, sorry, that's Babcock. Babcock tries to keep that in the zone. Tor with it. Cash with it. Cash to, well played by Murnane. Cash still with it. Cash to Studluka to Shuriani. Shuriani to Studluka. Studluka to Cash. Cash getting pressured there by Easley. St. Pierre picks it up. St. Pierre shot. Nice shot by St. Pierre. Saved by Johnson. The puck comes out and St. Pierre grabs it in the neutral zone. St. Pierre looking for options. Puts it to the boards to himself. Being pinned there as Cash picks it up. And Zhang tries to go the other way. Shuriani in a race there with Longgrace. Shuriani puts it to Studluka. It's going to come up the boards here. Studluka's got to get there. Easily hugging the boards. Keeps it there. 1:27 to go. 5-1 Spa. Schwartz all alone. Schwartz goal. What a goal, Schwartz. Unfortunate turn of events here. I'm not sure where the body positions were, but Schwartz picked the puck out of the corner, and just seems like we didn't have players in defensive posture. Unnecessary goal to give up at this stage. 1:18 to go in the second half. Rempel. Tompkins picks the puck up. Tompkins goes cross ice to Shostavatov. It's in his feet. Shostavatov puts up the boards, but no one's home. Ulrich picks it up. Ulrich flips that the other way. Long Grace gloves it down. Puck goes back to Shostavatov, to Mandeville with less than a minute to go. Mandeville puts it up to Tompkins, who tries to chip that in. Here's Rempel. Rempel gets the Ulrich. Ulrich, score, post. Rebound, it's loose. Oh no, nicely played as Valley Forge scrum it up in front. Not liking the plays there of trying to get that puck in deep, but that puck was loose right there. Just Ulrich and Rempel and Tompkins trying to get that in, unsuccessful. 49 seconds to go. Puck is going to come out of the zone here. Valley Forge put the puck in deep with 45 to go. Mandeville getting hooked on the play. He comes down. Luau with the puck. Luau tries to put that the other way. Flood with it now. Flood puts it into the other corner. Shostavatov going for it. Shostavatov battling for the puck. Mandeville with it. Mandeville gets it to Ulrich. Ulrich chips that out, and there's 20 seconds left to go here as Erkman gets it the other way, and Tompkins gets an opportunity, and Johnson's going to secure that with 16 seconds to go. Spa, repeat champions of the PG Invitational. What a weekend for them. Really dropping one game to the Rockets and the rest of the way, playing really strong. Ulrich, 10 seconds left to go. Valley Forge plays that down the ice. Phillip is just going to keep possession of that, take his gloves off, and here we go. Got a little celebration here for the Spa group. Winners of the PG Invitational. Valley Forge having one heck of a weekend themselves, beating Chicago Mission, New Jersey Rockets. So really strong Valley Forge team showing up, and Spa picks up the victory. Makes the ride home a lot more enjoyable. Smale with 2, St. Pierre with 2, Millen with 1. Spa wins at 5-2. Vavro with a solid performance. And the boys are going to Christmas break, finishing strong. Looks like head coach from the Gulls coordinating this tournament, giving the winners prizes over.
Yeah, safe travels. Yeah.